If you want to know how to crop an image in Premiere, this video is for you.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Hi and welcome back to DIY Film with Merle Becker, the channel where I help you make better videos. Before you go, check out my bonus filmmaking tip at the end of this video. Alright, so let's dive in. So if you're just starting out in Premiere, or maybe you've been using it for a while without ever cropping anything, you may be wondering how to take an image that looks like this and just isolate one part of it to make it look like this. This is what we refer to as cropping an image, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. First, let's open Premiere. I'm working in Premiere version 15.0, so if you have an older or newer version, yours may look slightly different. So here's my clip, and I'm going to drag it down to the timeline to create a new sequence. And I'll rename the sequence Demo. And now I'll pull the clip I want to crop up on video track 2 so I can put something underneath it. That way I can better see what the crop looks like as I'm working on it. And I'll create a color matte to put underneath it by going to File, New, Color Matte. I'll pick this blue here and call the matte Blue. Okay, so let's drag the blue under the video that we're gonna crop so we can clearly see what we're doing. Now, the easiest way to find the effect that you need is to search for it here at the top of the Effects tab. So let's go to the Effects tab and type in Crop. And voila, it pops up. And we'll take the crop effect and drag it to the video clip that we want to crop. And nothing changes, because now we have to adjust it to be the way we want. So I'd like to isolate the magnifying glass and his eyeball here. So I'm going to go up to the Effects Control tab, which is where you can modify your effect. And scroll down to the crop effect. Under the word crop here, you can see 4 values and you can change them: left, top, right, and bottom. And there are a few ways to change them. My favorite is to just hover my cursor over the number and click drag either left or right. And when you do so, you'll see the number change, and you'll also see in real time how your image is being cropped in the program monitor. You could, of course, just type a new value over what is there, but I find the click drag method is easier because you can watch your image as you're modifying and stop dragging when you get it looking right. So now I just go through each value and change them the way I'd like. And while I'm doing so, I'm watching the program monitor so I can see where to stop. And pretty soon I have a close-up of an eye, looking through a magnifying glass. And that's it, easy peasy. All right, time now for the bonus tip. If you have a bunch of clips that you need to crop for whatever reason, and you want them all to be the same shape, create a mortise. A mortise is basically a layer with a hole in it, and when you put an image beneath it, it shows through the hole. You're giving it a crop effect, but you're doing so by making a hole in the layer above it, so it shows through. So to do so, first create a color matte. I'll use blue again, or maybe use another image if you'd like. Put it on video layer 2, and instead of using the crop effect, go right to the Effects Control tab and click this little square under Opacity. This will create a mask, which we'll use for our mortise. Then, to make it a mortise, check this invert box underneath here to invert it. And voila, you have a little hole in your blue layer that you can see through. And you can modify the shape by moving the corner points. And now you can throw multiple clips under there and they will all be the same shape. Make those clips bigger or smaller, move them left or right, whatever you choose. Your mortise will keep your crop the same for everything. Thumbs up to that. Alrighty, so if you found this little tutorial to be helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when the next one is posted, and I will catch you next time.